A topic I touch on, pause, often on this channel is man worship, the delusion of fandom. There's a difference between being a fan and being a supporter. A fan is delusional, irrational, and emotional over the person or the thing that they're a fan of. A supporter, on the other side, has much more composure, they're more clear minded, and they're not led or drawn by emotion. Example, take Jay-Z. A Jay-Z fan won't even call him Jay-Z. He's Hove, Hove. And when Jay-Z put out a bad album, these people would call you hating, y'all hating on Hove. He's the GOAT, he's the greatest. And these people will argue with you in every comment section for 8 hours every day. These people don't got jobs. They're not in school. They're not working on nothing. They have all the time in the world to cry over a rapper because you said this last album was not that good. You're living in a society where people have made rappers their Allah, their Jehovah, no pun intended, their Yahweh. These are imperfect people, and music is just a job, like working at the hospital, like being a doctor. But do these same people have reverence for physicians and surgeons? No, but something about rappers. Rappers have infected society. Rappers and ball players. The amount of emotional, dusty males who get bothered when you criticize LeBron James, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, 50 Cent, Mayweather. It's amazing. Even these Negroes with lace fronts who cry over Beyonce or Pumpkinhead Rihanna. Oh man, never ends. Never ends. This is the world you're living in. Now, the latest person, and you people call it glazing, which sounds very disgusting. But the latest person to have this just barrage of out of nowhere worship idolatry is Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I've eaten good off his carcass, and I will continue to do so. Hit the like button. Share this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. When you subscribe to the channel, click the join button and get a membership. A membership is a great way to support XDN Reacts. You get your name highlighted. Your comment is at the top. You get a special icon next to your name. You can get videos, private videos that other people can't get. All types of things. But more than talking about the man worshiping, the fandom, the idolatry of Kendrick Lamar, my question is, why now? Kendrick Lamar is not at his height. He's at his height of being pushed down your throat, but he's not at the height of his talent or skill or work. His best albums were 13 years ago. Kendrick Lamar's best work was 2009, 2010, 2012, 2015. I've said it a million times. After To Pimp a Butterfly, he ran out of things to actually say. He does the Damn album where he's just doing his version of down south Atlanta bouncing music. Then J. Cole copied Damn with his KOD, and Kendrick Lamar had DNA. So J. Cole copied him and had ATM. It's the same formula. Weren't they supposed to have some album called Black Friday, or who cares? I can't stand either one of them. But Kendrick Lamar, why is he all of a sudden in the last year getting this amount of glaze? Worship. Why? GNX is his worst album to date. Mr. Morale is horrible. Every album is getting worse from him. Now, this happens to most artists because music is human psychology. Music is spiritual. Music is also like you're pulling out of a vault. There's only so much good material you have until you burn through it. And if you keep making music after that, you're just making music for the sake of it. And it's no longer quality. But if you have these small hats at Interscope pushing you down people's throats, people only respond to perception. So, well, Kendrick Lamar, he feels like the hot thing to like, so I'm going to like him now. The same way they told you to like Aubrey for 15 years. Now they told you to hate him, and you do. And now they told you to slurp Kendrick Lamar, and now you do. Because most of you people, you're followers. You cannot think for yourselves. A lot of you people, if someone said, why do you actually like this rapper? You don't actually have a real reason why. If someone asks you, why is this person, why do you view this person this way? You have no answer, and you just run to, oh, you're hating. Yeah, you use that H word to avoid actual like a back and forth. Most people don't have the mental capacity to actually speak, form a sentence. Most people can't even tell you why they allegedly like something. Or on the other side, they can't even tell you why they don't like something. On this channel, when it comes to anybody, I've always described why I did not like something or why I do like something. Always. Why are most people incapable of this? Why is Kendrick Lamar all of a sudden in the last year getting all this glazing? There's nothing wrong with liking, and I've said this before, there's nothing wrong with liking someone's talent. I think G and X is horrible, but if you like it, I'm not going to tell you not to like it. But don't call me a hater because I don't think it's the best album of all time, because it's not, because I actually know the history. It's not even his best album. It's not even close. If you like something, there's nothing wrong with liking someone's talent. There's nothing wrong with cheering someone on. But when it becomes this deep-seated, I like this person and anyone who criticizes him is some enemy to me, so I'm going to defend him for 8 hours. I mean, shut up. Did you wash your ass today? You ever use Irish Spring, Old Spice, Core Craft soap? Oh. Oh my God. Kendrick Lamar looked like Remy Ma in the face. But anyway, somebody explain to me, why is he all of a sudden getting this surge of glazing? Not reverence, not appreciation. Because once again, there's nothing wrong with appreciating someone. There's nothing wrong with saying, this person been around 10 years, look at their body of work, I appreciate them. Okay, that's not what this is. This is an abnormal, we love this person because they told us. It's just a great display of the plantation that the music industry truly is. They tell you to dislike somebody that you cheered and defended for 15 years, and you do. And it's just so funny to me because let Kendrick Lamar tell them people no. Because a lot of you people, you think Kendrick Lamar and Eminem and 50 Cent, they never did nothing. They never did no zesty pause, sacrifice. How would you know that? Have you been living with these people for 24 hours for the last 20 years? How do you know that? First of all, Eminem he checked every box. He cross-dressed. He's racist. He talked against black women. He checked all the boxes. He did his sacrifices. You don't get pushed that hard. But you have people of all the rappers. I know Kendrick Lamar never did nothing. How have you been? Are you stalking him? Have you had him under surveillance for the last 20 years? How do you know he never did anything? That's how deep the fandom is. I like this person, so there's no way the person I like has ever did anything wrong to anybody or anything weird. This is. Somebody explain to me, why is he getting this much glaze in the last year and a half? Because I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's always been this way. He's always been a puppet. He's always been a plant. And I said before, you can be a talented plant. You're still a plant. Somebody answer this, please, in the comments. Hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to this channel. If you enjoy my content, if you truly enjoy it, if you want to support the channel, you can donate to the Cash App. It's $XDN Online. If you have a video request about a topic, a person, an album reviewed, whatever the case, if you have music and you want your music reviewed on my channel, donate to the Cash App. $XDN Online. Follow me on Instagram at XDN Online. It's amazing. And it never ends, but XDN wins. That outcome will never end. XDN wins. And I'm up out of here. That is it.